All right, we have here a beautiful F3 power chair. This F3 has only 14 miles total, so it was used less than a month, 14 miles on the meter. This power chair has 6 electrical functions. Let's go over these 6 functions. It has a 12-inch seat lift. It has a 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs. It also has the interior tilt, and the legs go up and down. Not only do they go out, but they also go up and down. So that's 6 electrical function. This chair has 14 miles, practically brand new. Just a gorgeous power chair. Many other features that we're going to cover as we go along. But the first thing we're going to do, we're going to show you how to make the seat function. So you can do everything through the joystick or through the switch box. I like to use the switch box. So the first button is your seat lift. So the seat is going up right now. So the seat's going to start roughly at 22 inches. It's going to go up 12 inches. So by the time you're all the way up, you'll be at 34 inches. The nice thing about these new chairs now, the seat goes up pretty fast. And you can still drive this chair at a decent speed with the seat elevated. So now that we have the seat elevated, you can see, I'm going to back it up a little bit, get it away from the wall. So it drives at a reduced speed with the seat elevated. So this is the seat elevated. And you can see how it was driving. You can see the way the seat is built. You can see it's a 3-point seat lift. You can see the armature for the seat lift. You can see the actuator right here. You can also see this chair is a front wheel drive. There's nothing in front of this chair. All the weight of the chair, the weight of the user goes onto the wheel, so it gives you good traction when you're outside, okay? You have an anchor point right here where my hand is. There's another anchor point over here. 2 anchor points on this side. There's 2 more on the opposite side. There's 4 anchor points on this chair. You can see the double suspension on this side. You can see there's a shock for the rear. There's a shock for the front. You can see if I twist the chair, you can see the suspension at work already right here. Okay, so you have 2 suspension. You have a total of 4 of these shocks, 2 on this side, 2 on the opposite side. There's a motor behind this cover right here, and you can see the end of it right here. The motor goes directly to the wheel from here, and it connects right to the front wheel. This chair weighs over 400 pounds, so it's not easy to lift or push if it's not working. But if you turn the power off, and the reason you want the power off so you have no resistance in the motors, turn the power off, and there's a little handle right here. You can see it. Push it down. What that does, it unlocks your wheel. You can see it right there. The wheel is rolling. So you have to do both motors, then you can wheel your chair around. But when you're done, make sure you put it back in gear. I get a lot of calls during the day. People put their chair in neutral and they're all freaking out because it's not working. It has to be in gear. You have to reset the joystick too. So now I'm going to turn the joystick back on. So far we've covered the base and we've covered the 12-inch seat lift. Let's bring the seat down. As the seat is going down, let's talk about the swing away. This is called a swing away joystick. It takes the joystick from the front so you can get closer to a table, okay? If you're left-handed, we can switch the joystick to the left arm and it'll swing over to the left side, okay? So it doesn't matter if it's on the right or the left, we can switch it for you easily, okay? The next function I'm going to show is called the electric tilt. That's when the base right here, this is called the base, goes back. It's going to take the legs, it's going to take the back because they're all connected together. This is called the electric tilt. All right? The next thing I'm going to show you is called the electric legs. So if you needed some good circulation, this is extreme, but you could extend the legs out like this. And these legs are adjustable electrically. So that's a little extreme, but if you want it to be less extreme, you could bring the seat halfway down like this, and you could still have your legs higher than your body. So far we've covered 4 electrical functions. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to bring the legs back down. I'm going to show the last 2 functions of this chair. So when you're outside, make sure your legs are out a little bit so you have a little bit of clearance under there, so you don't go jam into a concrete sidewalk and damage your electric legs, okay? So I'm going to bring him in a little bit more. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you what's called the anterior tilt. Now you have to raise the seat up a couple inches. I'm going to raise the seat up a couple inches. So when you have the seat up a couple inches, then you hit the tilt button forward, and I'm going to hold it forward. You'll see the bottom will tilt forward. I think you can see that from where you're at. So this is called the anterior tilt. It's not a big anterior tilt. You can see it moves forward. It helps you get out if you need to get out, okay? Also, one more thing I'm going to show you too is I'm going to bring the anterior tilt back down. You can see it's going back down, flat. I'm going to bring the legs in. So we've done 5 electrical functions. So the 5th one is the legs going up and down, okay? So the 5th one, you have to go through the joystick. So if you go through the joystick over here, find your seating position right here, and move the arrows all the way until you see this one. When you get to here, now you can use your joystick. Actually, it's this one. This arrow right here, the arrow pointing down, okay? So it has to be pointing down. And now you can use your joystick and watch the legs. You see how they're going down? Okay? So now when the legs are all the way down like that, you're not going to be able to drive the chair because they're too low, okay? So you're going to have to bring them back up. So if you bring them back up, just you push the button forward, and the legs will come up and the lights will turn green. When the lights are not green on here, you're not going to be able to drive the chair. This chair has a lot of sensors. So this is 6 electrical function. We've done the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs, the interior tilt, and the legs, the feet going up and down, okay? So now I'm going to put it back in drive. I'm going to turn the chair around. We're going to look at the front. When you exit this chair, you can just fold the legs like this, and you can walk right out. There's nothing there, okay? I'm bringing the seat all the way flat. The seat in this chair is 16 by 18. It's just a soft cushion. If this cushion is too small or too big, let us know. We can switch these cushions, and we can make these seats wider. This whole seat can be made wider. Then we put a wider cushion. The arms on this chair are gel. This is gel arms. These are 16-inch. This is a custom gel arms. You do have a safety belt here with your chair. The back of the chair is a mesh. This is a breathable cushion, so in the summertime you will not sweat sitting on this back here. You also have a headrest, and if I turn the chair around, so in your house, by the way, this is what it's going to look like in your house. When you turn a circle, this is what it's going to look like. On the back of the chair, we've got 2 hooks over here, so if you need to carry a backpack, you can put a backpack here. You've also got a fully adjustable headrest that can be removed. As I said, it's fully adjustable. It can be any position you want, and it can also be removed. Back here we have reflector. These are not lights, these are only reflectors. Over here we have a power button. I'm going to shut it off, you'll hear it. There's no more power anymore. We always turn this off when we ship these chairs. So when you get your chair, come over here, stick your finger in here and push the button on. There'll be a note right here, power. Turn your power back on. These cylinders right here, they adjust the tilt of the arm. So if I turn this one here, you just unlock these little silver rings, and then you can adjust the tilt of the arm. See, it's going down now. So I'm going to go back up with it, put it back level with the other one. Now, and then you lock it with this little ring, okay? So, let me turn the power back on. Let's talk about the charging. When you charge this chair, you'll take your Permobil charger and you'll plug it right below the joystick. And as soon as the light goes to full, the charger will stop charging. These are smart chargers. So let's recap. This is a Permobil F3 power chair with 14 miles. It's practically brand new. It has 6 electrical function, 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs, the interior tilt, the feet that go up and down. You have the swing away joystick. You have the gel arms. You have the flip-up arms. You have the safety belt. You have the mesh breathable back. You have the hooks right here for a backpack, the fully adjustable headrest, the Permobil suspension, solid tires all the way around, swing away joystick. Just a nice power chair. This is the top of the line. It has less than 14 miles, so it was used less than a month, fully loaded with 6 electrical function, and it's ready to go. So this is the F5, this is the F3 power chair, the blue one, with the 6 electrical functions. So this chair has a top speed of 5 miles an hour. So some of them go 6. This one has a top speed of 5 miles an hour. So this one will only go 5 top speed. It's got the seat lift. It's got the 6 electrical function. Just a smooth power chair. And when you let go of the joystick, it stops automatically. So I'm going to let go. You can see how it comes to a halt within a couple of feet. Also, you can control the speed with the joystick, or through the knob, or through the joystick you can slow it down. But if I just push the joystick a little bit forward, you can see I can go as slow as I want, or I can push it forward and go full speed. You can see the suspension at work going through my grass. I'm going to elevate the seat to show you how the seat lift works with the seat elevated. So if you're going to drive this chair with the seat elevated, just make sure you're on very flat surface. Inside your home, at the mall. These are not golf carts. If you take care of these chairs, they'll last a long time. But just make sure when you drive the seat with the seat elevated, everything is really smooth and you will have no issues. So the seat elevated drives about 1.5 miles an hour. Very smooth. So if you're looking for a power chair that still drives with the seat elevated in your house, this will be a really nice one. This is the one with 6 electrical function. Really nice power chair. Practically brand new.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.